star of the hit reality show Dance Moms, and she went on to judge last season's So You Think You Can Dance, The Next Generation. She also recently released her very own book called The Maddie Diaries. Please welcome back Maddie Ziegler. It's so good to see you.
You too.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
The last time you were here, you were just about to go on tour with Sia.
Mm-hmm.
How was it? Did you have a good time?
It was the coolest experience. My favorite part, besides performing, was being on the bus. That was so cool.
The tour bus. Now, did you get any good advice from Sia?
So much advice. I mean, I get new advice from her every day, but one that sticks out to me is that she always wants to make sure that I'm having fun with everything I'm doing and that I'm not overworking, and to make sure that I'm still being a kid.
Sure. So you turned 14 while you were on tour. How did you celebrate?
Sia and everyone else, they surprised me like the whole day. So we went to make cakes, which is one of my favorite things to do.
To make the cake?
Yeah,
That's
I love
fun.
decorating cakes. And then we went to sushi and had ice cream. And then Tanya, who's my makeup artist and like one of my favorite people in the whole entire world, she surprised me with a birthday video from Zac Efron, and I was so happy.
Now, I would think experiences like that would go to your head, yet as I sit here, you're a normal,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I usually can keep my I can keep my cool when I'm around other people, but Zac Efron is just really cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever met him, but I think even I might get a little bit, you know, if Zac walked in.
I mean, he's pretty good looking.
He's good looking. Is that your sort of ideal look, you think?
Well, yeah. Well, it matters more about the personality.
Of course. But
if
they look like Zac Efron and they had a great personality.
Oh.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Now, what about celebs? Like, I would imagine there's a lot of celebrities that would come out to see Sia on tour.
For sure.
Did you meet anyone?
Yeah, one of Sia's friends, who's Jennifer Aniston, she came, and I was so happy to see her.
That's cool.
Yeah, because I look up to her as an actress.
Sure.
So that was a really humbling experience for me, because she was in awe of our performance, so that was cool.
Now, what about your family? It sounds like you're pretty cool around these famous people. Is your family able to keep their cool?
No. So my mom, I have a weird story. So we were at the Teen Choice Awards, it was the first time, and Zac Efron was on stage, and my mom screamed and said, "Take your shirt off," and I was like...
Your mom said that?
She was like, "Take your shirt off," and I sunk in my chair, and I was like, I do not know her, and it was literally, all my friends are around too, so it was so awkward.
That's a little awkward.
It was, and she said that, she was like, I couldn't control it, just came out.
No. So let's talk about the Maddie Diaries. This is I'm trying to think of the word to describe it. It's pretty adorable.
Thanks.
I don't mean to be patronizing, but it's an adorable book. It's a sweet book.
Thank
and
you.
It seems like you have a lot of pinch me type moments in here.
Mm-hmm.
Give me an example of one of those moments.
Performing at the Grammys with Kristen Wiig and Sia, that was such a cool experience. Yeah. It was really cool because when I finished my performance, I looked out to the audience, and then Kim and Kanye were just sitting there, and I was like, they watched me perform? That's really weird.
That's cool. What do you do? Like, for people who haven't seen Sia's concert, what part of the concert features you?
Well, when we were on tour, we had about 15 or 16 numbers, performances, and I was in about 8 of them.
And you just dance on stage while Sia's singing?
Yep.
So cool. Do you ever get to change it up at all, or do you stick to the same stuff?
We stick to the same stuff on tour. We actually pre-filmed all of the stuff that goes on the big monitors on the screens, and then we match it when we perform. So everything has to be completely perfect.
Yeah, I would imagine. See, I'm not lucky to have a professional dancer like you dance on my tour. Lucian does all of my dance moves. Yeah. I don't know if you know that move. That's one of Lucian's signature moves. Speaking of signature moves, I do have this one move that I like to do. I know you're a professional dancer. I know you're incredible. I know you're world class. But my move that I like to do is backing it up. I love to back it up. And I would like to ask you if you could sort of professionally interpret the back it up dance and put your spin on it.
Like a legit spin.
Like either like literally a spin or whatever. I don't know if you've seen my back it up. I'll just show it to you.
Okay.
It's I don't need music. Sometimes I just back it up when I'm at the grocery store.
Okay.
I could be at Walmart and I'm getting a few things and I might find myself very subtly kind of going like this. Oh. Yeah, that's it. And sometimes I need more room. Sometimes it's a little bit bigger, like this, like. Now, do you have? Can you add to that a little bit? Do we have some music? You feel like?
Well, will you do it with me?
Yes. Come on, let's go down here. Yeah. Thank you, Maddie. That's Maddie Ziegler, everyone. The Maddie Diaries is available now. Allie's Home Cooking is next. We'll be right back.